Hello everyone, and welcome to my 100% playthrough of Duke Nukem Alien Armageddon on Come Get Some. This is episode 6, Duke It Out in DC, and this is the secret level of the episode, level 10, Top Secret. Alright, Top Secret. A very fitting name for the one and only secret level of this episode. And well, that's a great start. This one is going to be loud, long, and busy. So let's just get right to the killing. Now, I've said before... I heard that. This level is just as long, if not longer, than the Smithsonian Terror. Well, it can be. We'll just see how this run goes. You know what? Yeah, just smash right into me. I don't care. But I did mention... Come on. Oh. Oh. My pistol ammo. I forgot about that bug. Yeah, if you're reloading something and then go into an execution, your ammo rapidly drains. Very weird bug. I think that's fixed in a more recent build, but I'm not entirely sure. I think I actually pointed it out to the devs. And, oh, hello. I forgot what I was gonna say. I said that this level can be as long, if not longer, than Smithsonian Terror. And then I said, we'll just see how this run goes. I think that's where we left off. And how did you survive an opening... Oh, no, I don't have opening salvo yet, that's why. That's okay, we'll rectify that. I don't know how he survived that, but sure, why not? But, go ahead and take out Mr. Octobrain Face. And then take out Mr. Mini Brain Face. Go ahead and go through this ventilation shaft as far as we can. And there is a bar here blocking our progress because, believe it or not, this leads to the blue keycard area. Which we, of course, do not have yet. So, let us continue on. And I did mention there's that one encounter that can really go haywire for you. Like I said at the end of the previous video in Metro Mayhem, use your adrenaline and then use something hit scan. Trust me, your life will be that much better for it. Hi. Oh. Oh, he's got a shield and multi-shot? Oh, that's disgusting. Why does he have both of them? Alright, Bombshell, I'm going to need your help with this one. And that worked out frickin' swimmingly. And we leveled up. Perfect. Yeah, go ahead, light her on fire. Or better yet, take her head off. Just like that. Alright, our max base health is now 150, which is awesome. And we're gonna shrink. Really? No. Shrink that there, Dukinator. Oh. Oh, you. Yeah, army ants are rather annoyingly... Ouch. My goodness. I don't even know where I'm taking damage from. Army ants are very annoyingly placed in this level in certain parts. So just keep an eye out for them. I'm going to try not to lose too much shield, but nothing in this map is a guarantee. It is definitely harder than Smithsonian Terror. I will say that. And it's not even just because of that one encounter that I mentioned. It's just kind of overall. Oh, no you don't. You get your poison bullshit away from me. And in order to open secret 1 of 5, we must go behind these crates, I guess. Hit that red button to open this storage unit. At least, I assume that's what these things are. And then you open this bit of recessed wall here, but oh no, bars. That's because this also leads to the other side of the blue keycard area, So we cannot open it just yet. So I'll consider that Secret 1, Part 1, I guess. And then Part 2 is, of course, when we actually have the keycard in hand. Basically, you cross the threshold of the blue keycard door and then come back, and those bars are gone. And you all need to frickin' die. Ooh, and I will take that 10 gauge. Thank you very much. Well, you want to charge me again, do you? Come on. Okay, that was just embarrassing. I actually kind of feel bad for him, but, you know, not really. But you octodorks can octa die. And the same goes for your damn eggs. Make omelets all open here. Oh, hello. I think, is that supposed to be a gremlin? What's the name of the, oh, what's the name of the evil gremlin? I think Gizmo's the good one. Who's the bad one? Is that who that's supposed to be? Is it? Oh my god, what's his name? Anyway. I think that's who that's supposed to be. Oh, and look. Enemy sprites that are, I suppose, are cryogenically frozen. But you want to be careful around here because there's going to be an army ant on the ceiling. Ooh, a commander with multi-shot. That's disgusting. And then just around this here corner... Oh my... Wow. Yeah, a Dukinator and a couple of drones, one of which had freaking RPG side guns, because of course. Take these heals, bombshell, if you don't mind. And we're going to hit that switch, which actually opens a section of wall earlier in this room. Which is actually where we have to go. We're going to take a little conveyor belt ride. Oh, yes. Ouch. Oh, you... Bombshell, thank God for your RPG spam. I can't believe I just said that. Because most times it just causes issues, but this time I thank you for it. But this is where we have to go. But before we go too far in here... take out the enemies in the immediate vicinity. And shut off these goggles here. Go back to the G18s. Was there anything else in here I needed to... Oh, you know what? Yes. I need all the hit points, so... In this door here, which is not secret, by the way, there's some spiked balls to blow up, which are... There we go. 4 in atomic health. And I'm out of recharge, which means I'm going to run out of shield soon, which is exactly what happened in my test run, so we'll see how this goes. You do find some batteries eventually, it just takes a little while. Go ahead and take out those eggs. Oh, Enforcer, you can shut up. Oh, and look. A half a Dukinator. I think there's one more drone. Yep. Oh my goodness. Oh, did that drone have darkness? Of course he did. If you can't hit me fairly, hit me with some stupid spawn buff. This door we can open from the other side because once again, it leads to where the keycard we just picked up leads to. So we have a way of opening a shortcut back here. Go ahead and snipe that egg. And snipe Mr. Slimer Face. And then in here, just throw in a smart bomb. And let it do all the heavy lifting for you. Oh, I see that. A cyber beast with a shield? No, thank you. I'll toss in one more, just for good measure. And funnily enough... Ooh, stack of coins. That was probably a weapon upgrade. Anyway, funnily enough, this room we're looking into is actually the final room of the map. And that big massive shadow you see there? Yep, that's a Mega Brain. We'll have to keep an eye out for him when we get there. But, for right now. Let us continue on this here conveyor belt ride here. And then, not a secret, but if you blow up this crack in the wall, you can find some goodies. And I believe we have reached the end of our ride. So you, Enforcer, can kindly get the hell out of my way. And bam, we're back here. Now, with blue keycard in hand, open the door, kablast the Octobrain, and once you step through this threshold, remember what I said? Remember those bars that were blocking our progress? Not anymore. Secret number 1, and this is actually a pretty good angle to approach this next room from. Because, well, yeah, we have bad guys. Another commander. God. Opening salvo in this thing is so nasty. Now, you want to be very careful in this room. Use your hit scan. If you have AP rounds, use them too. Because this room is absolutely filled to the brim with frickin' sentry drones. Oh, yeah. But thankfully, it also contains secrets 2 and 3. We'll just have to work our way towards it. And you, army ants, go away. You, sentry bot, also go away. And I'm out of shield. That's alright. Oh, and here's the, here's where the elevator up in the control room would take us down, right in front of, like, 3 enemies, so, yeah, I like using that secret as our approaching angle. And I should probably stop stepping in those puddles, because it looks like each of those, steaming acid blood puddles takes 2 percentage points off my boots. And I've only got like 12 percentage points left, so let's be a wee bit more careful. Of course. Of course it would have darkness. And you sound like you have multi-shot. He has multi-shot. The health regen does not matter because I can just shrink your ass. And you somehow got blown up with a fire beam. That was funny. And you're level 11. Why are you level 11? And I'll tell you, if you were saving purchasing the AP rounds for any special occasion, let that special occasion be this room in this level. Because I'm pretty sure there's still 1 or 2 drones remaining. Oh, right. Eggs. Oh, really? You know what? Screw you. And your health regeneration Nova, too. I saw you. Ooh, you had multi-shot as well. Past tense is awesome. He did have multi-shot, because now he's just freaking dead. Oh, boy. Poison Nova Sentry Drone, who is almost dead. Crap. Oh, yeah, come on. Actually, you know what? Yeah. Splash damage is awesome. Oh, and you're up in the vents. You know what? This, yeah. So this is the other side of... Remember that vent in the office we jumped through? Here's where those bars were, or that one bar was. And it leads us directly to the red keycard. And we are going to need that in order to access that. A time machine. Oh yes, we're traveling back in time, boys and girls. But before that... Ugh. Unstable time travel device, huh? What, is that supposed to scare me? Well, unfortunately it does not. But before we travel through time into where the encounter is, that one scary encounter I told you about, yeah, it's just past that time machine, which is just a teleporter, by the way. But before we hit that, let's get secrets 2 and 3. Secret number 2 is inside this open crate. for a lovely, a delicious atomic health. And then secret number 3 is, yeah, so I don't really know how to describe this location. Just get on top of a stack of green crates, in between a stack of brown crates that touch the ceiling, and you can see this little recessed part of the crate here. That is a door.
I like big guns, and I cannot lie.
Sadly, no battery yet. But don't worry, there shall be at least a couple batteries. Oh, back in time. And I'm going to say right now, I think we'll find ammo for this. If you have the minigun, keep it out. Oh, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and buy this. The semi-auto bolt for the penetrator. Take a deep breath and step on through. We are going to fight a giant... Oh no, why do you have guns? Why does he have side guns? Why are the side guns rail guns? Yeah, a giant mecha enforcer. No mercy. Unload on this son of a bitch. Also, I'm not 100% certain of this, but I think they are... I think that is a boss variant mecha enforcer. So if you run into him or he jumps on you, he will squish you. And that is very, very bad news. So yeah, deal with him and let Bombshell take care of the Rangers, who are very annoyingly perched atop this pyramid here. Yeah, this is what pyramids look like in the build engine. More like a ziggurat, I guess. Yeah, a ziggurat, that's better. But there's going to be 2 that are trying to fire upon you out here. Oh, and you thought there was only 1 giant mecha enforcer? Oh, you... The hell's that supposed to be? You sweet summer children. No, there's one behind the ziggurat as well. Now, I frankly don't find this one to be much of a threat. Hopefully I don't eat my words. Oh, hello, Yautja. What are you doing here? What are you doing here? You want some of this? You want some? You're just gonna stand there and look at me, huh? Oh, yeah, now you're invisible. Think you're tough, huh? Did you not see what I just took down? With mere ballistics? Think I'm afraid of your ass? But yeah, there is a second giant mecha enforcer back here. And we're going to do literally the same thing we just did. Minigun and adrenaline. Oh god, this one's only level 6. That's good. But do not hesitate. If you run out of bullets for the minigun, which you probably will, switch over to the Akimbo G18s if you have them. And if you don't, I highly suggest you do get them. And then just finish them off with those. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. But yeah, I'm almost 100% certain those are boss variant mecha enforcers, so if they run into you, or you run into them, or they jump on you, I'm pretty sure they will squish you. And remember, if you get squished, you cannot come back, because you leave behind no corpse, or body, that can be resurrected. Or that you can resurrect yourself with some last-second portable medkit usage. And that was a sentry drone that teleported through the time machine. Yeah, I saw you. I saw you do that. You ain't sneaky. You can certainly try to be, but it's going to take a lot more than that. Whew. Unfortunately, that was the last hard part of this map. The rest of this part of the map is actually quite easy. And the remaining 2 secrets are here as well, which is awesome. And there's an Octobrain up there holding a woman hostage. Don't worry. We shall rescue. Am I full of... Nah, I'm about to say. There's no way I was full of 50 cal. Absolutely no way.
Who wants some?
How many dropped up here? Only 2? Yeah, only 2. That's all good. And you, Mr. Sashimi, put down the chick, kind sir or madam. That money's not getting away from me. I want that. It's my money. Your money is now my money, and I shall spend it on drugs. And by drugs, I mean upgrades. And by upgrades, I might actually mean drugs. But that's it for this part. We're done here. Let's just take a dive, shall we? Me first. Geronimo! Safely into the water square below. And then basically we're just exploring the rest of this ziggurat down here, the inner workings of it. And we're going to make some use of our penetrator here. Maybe, you know what? Not quite yet. There's going to be 2 enemies right here. Now, I think. Nope, not quite. We're still not quite there. We're getting there. There's going to be a lot of prime sniping targets coming up, but we're not quite there yet. I think there is... Oh, yeah. Give me those. Hell yeah. And man, Bombshell's doing good on the health front, too. Very nice. Alright. I'm sorry, Akimbo G18s are just so nasty. Nasty in a good way. Nasty and delicious and nutritious, and I love every single bit of them. Okay, now let's snipe. Wow. A level 5 commander with no buff, and he survived an opening salvo penetrator shot, which looked like it hit him in the head. Kudos, Mr. Fat Commander. Now watch out, there's going to be pig cops and also some rangers eyeballing us. Make short work of them. Oh, what you think your side guns scare me? That's what I thought. You get out of here. There's going to be another one. Oh, and you've actually got a shock nova. And he's about to blow up. Kaboom! And everyone's dead. And which means I shall now collect all your precious monies. Honeys. Oh, hi. Oh, juicy. A 10 gauge shot from this far away. 1-shot kill. And yeah, I know, I've got opening salvo, but still. Oh, look at you and your poison nova. You think I'm scared? Oh, and yes, we still haven't found a... Uh-oh. Oh, and you got darkness. And I blew you up. Nice. We still haven't found a battery, but one's coming up close. I think it might actually be through here. Secret number 4. Use this bit of slightly darker wall. I think it's darker anyway. But yeah, watch out. Oh, nope. Bombshell. Retreat. Wow, you survived that. He must have moved far enough away from him. Touche, Enforcer. Touche. But yeah, secret number 4 up here. We got some,
Hail to the king, baby.
got some goodies we can collect up here. I think also, I think a battery is over here. Yes. Yes. Thank you. Whew. I felt naked there for a minute.
Come get some.
And then a secret RPG guarded by some very, very tall guards. Who are, I guess, inanimate objects. Meant to look like real humans. Oh, I'll take that. Oh, speaking of which, I still got to get my slot 0 weapons to level 4. Let's use some 40-watt phased plasma for a while, shall we? And the final secret... Oh, actually, no. Let's use some Boom Boom up in here. See ya! Delicious. The final secret is actually through here. It's on this little water ride. Just ride the water. Oh, yep. Take out the armored pig.
Just like Christmas.
Take a little pit stop on top of this here platform. Because we have to hit a switch here. Which actually opens the way out. The entire goal of this area is to get the yellow key card so we can access the exit. And the only other relatively hairy encounter against 3 Battlelord sentries, but we're going to be so well armed it may as well not matter. Again, hopefully the spawn buffs don't screw me over and I have to eat my words. But anyway, secret number 5, take the left junction here in the water and through this wall. Bam, just like that. And if you go further along this path, get taken to a little area with some pipe bombs. And wind up back here in the central plaza, I guess. And then through the door with the insignia. I think that's supposed to be the Anarchy insignia. Until these walls open up. Now, thankfully, there's no enemies waiting on us. And then this hole here will take us all the way back to the opening area of this time travel segment. And since we are not coming back here, let's go ahead and grab the atomic health and take another plunge. Whee! Hold your breath. Alright, ooh, and another atomic health. The cool thing is we actually can come back here, so if we miss anything, we can come back and collect it. This time machine is permanently usable, which is pretty cool. But for now, back to the present. And onwards to the final stretch of the map. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be quite as long as Smithsonian Terror. I always thought it was. Maybe it was my first time I played through it, because I didn't really know where the hell I was supposed to go. It can be a little bit confusing, but not too bad. And we're not going to solve this button puzzle yet. It's going to unlock this central wall here, which reveals a metric butt-ton of sentry drones.
Anyone seen Sarah Connor?
And I would very much like to make sure the coast is clear before revealing all those sentry drones, in case some of them have very annoying spawn buffs. So what we're going to do is actually go ahead and clear out the next room as well. Go ahead and get our explosives out here. Ooh, that was close. Oh, that was close too. And you know what? Let's actually go through here. This pipe here actually takes us to the final room where the Mega Brain is waiting on us. But I just wanted to go ahead and clear out the immediate coast before going back this way into these here water pits. Because we can actually open that door via a switch found in one of these watering holes. There's also a Octobrain inside one of them right there, so we'll just explode his ass from the other side. Because for right now, let's tackle all these pig cops, shall we? Hey, pig cops, I got plasma for you. I know at least one of you is still alive. Oh, and you've got darkness. Of course you do. You know what? Take your darkness and shove it up your ass. You even hurt the Octobrain.
Back to Japan, you freak.
Can I grab those from here without touching the force field? And I'll just dive in and grab them. Not really a big deal. But now that the coast is clear, let's actually solve the button puzzle and be careful. Then again, Bombshell's got the fire beam. Which essentially means she can't miss. And I've got AP rounds and a minigun. There's also an atomic health on top of this this thing, whatever it's supposed to be. Maybe a UFO, or sorry, a UAP. That's the terminology they use now. But we're just about done. One room remains. Let's go ahead and get out the penetrator, take out Mr. Mega Brain Face. And we're going to take out Mr. Mega Brain Face by shooting him right in his Mega Brain Face. Simple as that. Oh! And you have laser side guns and a shield. Of course you do. There's also an army ant over there who also has a shield. Wow. You guys just had to make this last fight annoying, didn't you? Well, this door right here, this football-shaped door... Excuse me, sir. Not your turn. This football-shaped door over here is where the 3 Battlelord sentries are. And sadly, you do have to go in there because inside this door contains a switch that opens that door, which leads to the exit switch. So we do have to fight them. And I don't have a nuke launcher, otherwise I would just use it. Oh well. But before we open that... Oh no, eggs. Let's make some omelets, shall we? And collect a lot of damn money. And what shall we use for this fight here? My only thing that worries me is if they have an annoying spawn buff that helps them out too much. But yeah, like that. Freaking laser side guns, really? Oh, and you've got railgun side guns. Oh my goodness. We got some saucy boys up in here. You know what, Battlelord? With no side guns, thank God, you can just eat my smart bombs. You know what? Even after all that, it could have been worse.
Who wants to glow in the dark?
Oh, sure. Now the level gives me a freaking nuke. But yeah, they could have had RPG side guns, so I'll take railgun side guns and laser side guns any day of the week. And you, Mr. Corpse, can get freaking blown up. And you, Octobrains, can also get blown up. Mr. Sentry Drone can get blown up. And the rest of you can get blown up. Matter of fact, here. Smart bombs. You can suckle upon them. Yeah, not like that, do you? Anyone out here? Nope. And we're done. Oh, and there's an atomic health. Sweet. Ooh, I can go back and get the other one too and start the next level with 300 health. So I think that's exactly what I'll do. And you know, what's really funny, this is definitely the hardest level that remains, with the only potential exception being the final boss fight, which can be annoying, because the next two levels are actually kind of easy. Believe it or not. I'd say this is definitely the high point of the episode when it comes to overall difficulty. And I'm not going to bother looking around to see if there's another
Just like Christmas.
shield battery lying around, because I don't know if there is. And we have plenty, I mean, we have full shield and our recharge meter is like, what, 2/3 of the way full? I think we're doing good. I think we're doing just fine. Go ahead and drain you. I'm going to use my ice beam. Get this thing up to level 4. And on that note, we're done. Top Secret has been top secretly conquered. Yes, it has. And of course, as is customary, wow, I have so little boot power left, we are going to upgrade some stuff. Now, in my test run, I had like 42,000 monies, but I also didn't buy the semi-auto bolt for the penetrator just yet, so that could explain that. But what else do we want? Oh, you know what? Let's do reload speed for the pistols. Not that we really need it that much. But also atomic shoddy and burst fire. Now I can get the damage over time. You know, rad shells as well. You don't really need them that much, because A, I have explosive shells if I want to do extra damage, and this burst fire mode is disgusting. It is so good. And also, if I want damage over time, I have my Akimbo G18s with AP rounds, and my minigun with AP rounds, so I really don't need another damage over time weapon. I think we're good. And, man, 17,000 left, wow. Let's see what we got over here. I could, and probably should, go ahead and buy EDF Rescue, just because. You know what? Yeah. EDF Rescue it is. Why not? And on that note, let us get the hell up out of here. Sayonara, Top Secret. Ooh boy. Yeah, not quite as long as Smithsonian Terror, but you know. Still quite the trip, and wow. We are going clear to the other side of DC for this one. Way, way, way to the southwest. Oh, and look what we're approaching. That looks like the Pentagon. And that's because, whoop, that's because that is exactly where we're about to be headed. Another DC staple, the Pentagon. But oh boy, wow, top secret, what a level. Yeah, I was misremembering a bit. I thought it was almost as long as, well, not really. I would say it's about 2/3 or so as long as Smithsonian Terror. It's not as memorable in terms of the layout of the level, because it's just your typical, you know, not really science fiction, but just like fictitious, stereotypical secret base design map. Whereas Smithsonian Museum, you're inside of a museum with exhibits and stuff that actually looks like it could exist in real life. Not saying secret governmental bases don't exist, they definitely do. And who knows, maybe Top Secret is actually based off one of them, and we are none the wiser. But other than that, yeah, it's a pretty challenging. I'd say it's probably the hardest map so far, just overall. There's no one encounter other than the giant mecha enforcers, which thank God you can only take on one of those at a time. You're not forced into taking on both of them at the same time, because that would absolutely suck. But other than that one encounter with the mecha enforcer duo, and then the one encounter at the end with the the Battlelord Sentry trio, which is nowhere near as bad because they're in that cramped little room, so you can just friggin' chuck explosives in there, whether it's their smart pipe bomblets, or if you have your nuke launcher still, you could use that, or you can, you know, use the meteorator or whatever weapon you use. You can just spam explosives in there and you should be fine. But other than those two encounters, there's no other encounter that like is just leaps and bounds above everything else in terms of difficulty. It's pretty even throughout. But that even difficulty is much higher than the even difficulty of other levels. I mean, you have a lot of sentry drones and army ants and the like hiding out. And yeah, just overall a quite challenging level. I would say definitely the hardest of the entire episode. At least just, again, overall, not in terms of like one particular fight, just in general. But yeah, this video is going to be long enough, so let's just end things here, shall we? That was Top Secret, everyone. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Hope all of you have an awesome rest of your day. I am out of here for now, and when we return, we are in the probably very pungent sewers of DC, on our way to the Pentagon. Ooh, I wonder what secrets we shall potentially unfold here. Well, we'll just have to wait till next time to find out, because for right now, I am out of here. You all stay safe and be well, and I will see you all fine individuals next time. So until then, see ya.